What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again with BowlerX.com to bring you the all-new Allroad by Storm. We got 256046, I believe. Let me double check that. 257046. 257046. So a little bit lower differential, medium range differential. Not low, but not super high either. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. The high roads, and you're going to call me crazy, I was never a fan of the high roads. When I was in college, I drilled 5 of them. I tried to drill 5 of them because everybody talked about how good they were. And still to this day, everybody talks about how good they are. And I just couldn't figure out a way to make them look good for me. So I had an awful lot of over-under with them. They were either too clean and too much down lane, or when I tried to drill them a little bit earlier, they were too early and they went blah down lane. So new technology on this bad boy, so maybe we'll find something different. So let's figure it out. We're going to put holes in this. We're going to take it out in the lanes, and we're going to take a look. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, guys. So we're going to take a look at this Allroad, see what we got here. I'm going to throw 10 shots. I'm going to make this as quick as possible because everybody just really wants to see what these balls look like going down the lane. But I do have some special guests with me today. I got AJ Chapman, Kyle Troop, and your boy Marshall Kent down there, all Storm or Rotor Grip staffers. So they're going to take a look at these balls with me and see how they roll. So let's see what we got. So like usual, I'm gonna throw about 10 shots. Try to play a little bit straighter in the track area to start. See what it gives me. Okay, well that was unusual. That was not expected. Really smooth. For a high road core, I would have expected a little bit more down lane. But I don't know a whole lot about this ball. So we're gonna try to, guess as best we can. Off that wrap 10, let's go a little bit left. This ball might force me to get around it a little bit quicker. That's pretty good. Whoa, whoa. So complete confession here. I drilled 5 high roads when they were newer because everybody said how good they were, and for some reason they didn't like me. I drilled 5 of them trying to find one that I liked. And unfortunately, I never did like it. So if this ball doesn't look good in my hands, it's simply because I don't match up with it. So it may be just that core, me and that core. I know some people who, they won't buy specific balls because they have specific cores in them. So maybe that's the way this is gonna be for me. All right, I'm gonna try in the same area and try to get my hand around at a pinch. Yeah, you can see it just kind of float through there and be real smooth. So maybe this is meant to be more of a benchmark ball because I can't see this ball, as of right now, looking very good as I go further left with it. This is gonna be maybe one of them, shorter pattern type balls or medium length balls for a fresh, because it is a pretty dull cover. I'm gonna keep going left just so you can kind of see what it gives you. See how smooth and round it is in the back part of the lane? It's very, very archy, which tells me it's more of a benchmark ball. So I'm curious to see when we get to the Gravity Evolve, what it's gonna look like going down the lane. If this one is smooth and archy like that, I'll be very curious. So I'm gonna try and go kind of similar area. Slow it down a pinch. Will it come off of it? Yeah, I mean, so I'm really enjoying this ball because I love those, IQ Tour type bowling balls, those game breaker type bowling balls that are real controllable and you know exactly what's gonna happen. And right now, that's kind of what I'm seeing out of this is it's just one of those real controllable, real smooth, predictable bowling balls that's gonna let me do, whatever I want on the fresh. So if they're really crisp, they're really hooking a bunch down lane, this might be that ball to go to right away. A few more left here. Ooh, that's bad. but the predictability gets to the dry and it just comes off of it. So that's a good sign for your shorter to medium length patterns. If you're on a league pattern that's 38 to 40 feet, this is 42 feet, so I might not be using this ball all too often on a 42-foot league pattern. But if you're on something that's 38 to 40 feet, a couple feet shorter, this ball might be perfect because they're crispy down lane if they hook a bunch. So if you're in a house that hooks a bunch, this might be the ball for you. We'll go a few more left. See if I can't spin one up. Really get my hand around it. It's pretty good. Yeah, just look how smooth. Even when I spin it that much, it still just arcs off the back of the pattern. It doesn't go crazy down lane. So I'm gonna keep going left, a few more shots going left, and then I'll let you guys kind of decide what you think of this thing. Get up against the ball return now. Arc. Oh, I mean, it's just kind of incredible how smooth that is off the back of the pattern. Now, to me, I think this is even smoother than an IQ Tour. IQ Tour is a little bit more down lane, so an IQ Tour might be something you go to after this ball. So I've always had the issue when I was throwing storm stuff and now with my bag, IQ Tour is kind of the bottom base of where I go. If I really need controllability, I go to the IQ Tour, but sometimes it's still a little bit much down lane. So maybe this will be the ball I need to go to from that IQ Tour if it's too much down lane. Get in front of the ball return here, see what it does in here, if I can make it do the right thing. Will that get around the corner? I mean, and it still finds a way to strike. That's what's amazing, is no matter, it's not hitting high flush, it's hitting light just about every time, but the way it really rolls off the back of the pattern creates the right angle and still finds a way to knock them all down. Those are what you're looking for. That's what, you know, we bowlers, that when we're bowling out on tour and stuff, that's the complaint, is if we're not bowling very well, it's usually because we're not getting those off hits. It's usually because we feel like we have to throw it perfect for it to actually strike. When the guys that are leading, you know, they have that miss room. They can miss a little left, miss a little right. They don't have to hit perfect in the pocket. They can go a little light in the pocket, go a little high in the pocket. They're tripping 4 pins. They're making those swish 7s fall. You know, those flat 10s that normally are flat 10s, you're getting them to trickle out. So that's the difference between, you know, leading a tournament or making a cut in a tournament and not, is getting those hits most times. So if you can find a ball like this one that's going to give you those off hits like that, you're in pretty good shape. Gonna curve. See, there's that off hit that I'm talking about, but the rest of them fell. So that one was in from the last one and gave me that little soft half 10. I'm okay with that, because I know, I mean, obviously I'm in the wrong part of the lane with this ball. I'm not gonna get that far left with this ball. So let's go back right, like I normally do. Try to get to that 10, 11 range. Ooh, double dribble. Yeah, we'll try that again because that was awful. Try again. A little too low with the legs today. A little bit taller. Try it again. There we go. Straighter up the lane, weaker hand, see how she does. That's pretty good. Yeah, so it gets around there. So my light just went out, but that's okay. So we're at the end of this one. So if you're looking for a shorter pattern type bowling ball that's going to give you predictability, that's going to give you that rolly, archy type motion, because this is a pretty standard layout. I think it was a 4.5-inch pin, so nothing too strong, nothing too weak. It was just right in the middle there, to where it's going to give you that standard type layout. It's a pin up standard 4.5-inch layout. So make sure, if you are looking for predictability and you want some strength in the middle part of the lane, this Allroad, it's gonna be the ball for you. So hope this helps you guys make a decision on this ball, but until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Oh wait, no, I can't go anywhere yet. I gotta tell you that we have some special edition shoes, the new HTs from Dexter, the orange special edition style, coming out in October for Halloween. So I'm gonna put a picture up here so you guys can see them. Make sure you go to BowlerX.com and Order yours today. Get them pre-ordered. Along with all these bowling balls, you can get them pre-ordered today over at BowlerX.com. So we'll see you there.